How many cops does it take for a public photographer?
Do what?
How many cops do it take for a public photographer?
Well, we're just trying to see what you're doing, man. Walking around filming everybody with a gun on your hip.
That's totally legal.
Not on county property, I don't think.
That
8 officers surround a man filming in a courthouse parking lot and watch their hands. Several are resting on their guns before a single crime is even mentioned. That's the first red flag. When police approach a citizen exercising rights with a show of force like that, it's usually intimidation, not investigation. Why it matters: escalation starts before words do. And the photographer immediately notices it. So what happens when he calls them out?
this is public property.
This is county property.
Which is public property. Call your supervisor. Before you sign your name on the dotted line on the lawsuit, call your supervisor. This is county. This is public property.
This is county property.
It's public. This is taxpayer. Well, if you don't think so, I need you to know so. Because these are my rights you're about to violate. So I need all y'all to be sure that what you're finna do is legal, okay? Because I can film in public as long as I want to. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cops out here, and you got your hand on your gun for what reason?
For my safety.
Are you ready to shoot me?
No, I'm not.
So why you got your hand on your gun?
Because I can.
Because you're ready to shoot me, right?
No.
Guns are made to shoot. Y'all are a joke.
Opinion at this point.
No. It's a matter of fact. Your hands are on your gun.
The issue is not here.
I'm done talking to you.
The issue is you.
The officers quickly shift to a familiar line: not on county property. That's a huge claim, because government property is usually public property. The auditor pushes back immediately: parking lot, outside, taxpayer funded, and he's right to question it. Here's my take. This smells like a policy versus law confusion tactic, because no one actually cites a law. Why it matters? Policy isn't law. So when the officer doubles down and keeps his hand on the gun, things get tense fast.
Which is legal in this state.
Not here on this county property.
This is public property. I can't carry inside of there. That's a government building.
You're right.
Exactly. I'm outside. This is a public area. What's your name?
Parking lot.
Tell me your name.
It's Detective Williams.
Detective Williams.
Yeah.
Your badge number?
We don't have badge
Don't have
numbers.
badge numbers.
No.
So what you're telling me right now is, per the Constitution, I cannot open carry or film in none of this area.
Per the county policy.
But policy isn't law. I need you to understand that. Policy isn't law.
Hey man, what's your name?
I'm not giving that out. I haven't broken the law.
Well, I want to know what to refer to you as.
Good citizen, please.
Good citizen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, the reason we're here is because it is abnormal for somebody to open carry on county property.
Now, with that opening statement, listen, I would much rather talk
to
to you, but I need this officer to understand that he's threatening my life with his hand.
He's
on
not
his
threatening
gun.
his
And
life.
he has the top of it. I
Hey.
need y'all to see this, okay?
Hey, listen
He's
to
done
me.
took the top off his gun. He's ready to shoot me for
You
no
gonna talk
reason.
to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm
I'm
trying to be
sorry.
cordial with you because I
Yes,
am the
sir.
supervisor.
My keys are right here. I'm cold. I'm putting my hand right here, okay? I don't want you shooting for no reason.
Hey, can you talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am the supervisor.
Yes, sir.
The photographer asks the obvious question: why is your hand on your gun? The officer answers, for my safety. But listen carefully, there's still no reasonable suspicion of a crime articulated. That's important. Under the Fourth Amendment, police need specific facts, not just discomfort. My opinion? This looks like intimidation posture, because the only thing happening is filming and lawful open carry. Why it matters? Detention needs reasons, not vibes. And then the supervisor finally arrives, and his answer makes things even stranger.
The county parking lot, it is county property, but the parking lot is public. You are right about that.
Yes, sir.
But it is abnormal for people to walk around the parking lot with an open carry pistol. It is abnormal. You have to admit that it is abnormal.
But is it legal?
It doesn't matter whether it's legal or illegal.
Is it legal?
I'm
I
saying
just want to
that
answer my
it
question.
raises
officer.
people's suspicions.
But you're the supervisor, so you should know this more than anybody. Is it legal?
It is legal. Yes, it is.
Can I have your name? Oh, I'm sorry. I got that already. Can I have your name?
Are you going to listen to me?
Have your name.
Listen to him for
I want your name first. It's your policy. Can I have your name?
my policy to give
Yes.
you my name.
You do. Because you're in uniform, so you have to identify yourself.
Corey Payne.
Corey Payne, thank you. All right, any of y'all detaining me? Anybody detaining me here?
All right. Since you're not going to be rational and talk to me, we're going to leave.
Thank you, bye.
Don't do anything illegal.
No, don't you do anything illegal. All right, bye. Chump, all these cops out here trying to violate rights for no reason. And
The supervisor admits something critical. Yes, open carry here is legal. But then he says something revealing. It doesn't matter whether it's legal or illegal, it raises suspicion. That's a dangerous mindset. Suspicion in policing has to be tied to articulable facts of a crime, not just behavior that feels unusual.
My take? This is a training failure showing in real time. Why it matters? Rights don't disappear because something looks abnormal. So the auditor asks the key question. Am I being detained?
I think I'm gonna stick around, hoping I break the law, right? Because that's what these bums out here do. That's what they do. And this dick here was ready to shoot me. He's probably racist. That's probably his problem. But that's who tax dollars pay for, bitch. All these cops out here. Oh, look, there's another one coming.
When the auditor asks if he's being detained, no one answers yes. That's the turning point, because if you're not detained, you're free to leave, and police have no authority to stop you. The supervisor suddenly disengages and says they're leaving. My opinion? That retreat suggests they knew they didn't have legal footing. Why it matters? A request isn't an order. But the story isn't over, because another deputy approaches, and this conversation goes very differently.
Came out here and wasted time. Oh, you was in on it too? Look at this cop over here. They all tried to come out here and intimidate me, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. Golly, that sucks, don't it? Bye, y'all. Came out here and wasted your time, especially this idiot here. That guy there, he's a fucking idiot. Excuse my language here, I'm sorry, but yo, God, y'all gotta get a good look at this guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my heavens, this is good here. I love it. Y'all better learn the law. What y'all better do. You got the wrong one. How you doing, officer? I'm all right, brother. I can be cordial with you, but these idiots over here don't understand the law. And the fact that y'all sent them out here shows me how lowly y'all, never mind. It's like talking to a brick wall, y'all so stupid. How you doing?
You're fine. You're here not.
Your name Reese? What's your name?
You were here not so long ago. I'm Deputy Reese.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, these guys came out here to try to intimidate a public photographer. And if you say I was here not too long ago, then you kind of understand my angle, correct?
Yes, sir. I remember you coming out here to the sheriff's office, to the courthouse, actually.
And they sent, and now you sitting there looking stupid with your hand on your hip, because you wasted everybody's time.
They're actually conducting training there.
Golly.
They're not trying to intimidate you. They're just conducting their
Oh, that's training. Oh, that's a great training procedure.
They are. They're actually taking a break. They're training inside. So they're there. That many people are normally there right now.
I just don't understand their angle on public photography. If all this is, take my picture, please. If all these people are trained to be police officers and they don't understand the Constitution, what's the purpose of us paying them? Not saying, I'm not asking you to down talk them, because I understand.
Down there, so I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
well, they came out and tried to tell me that even though it's legal, it's abnormal. But it's all law. And so if law-abiding citizens are abnormal, then what's the purpose of the law? I mean, that's just my angle. If this is completely legal, like as cordial as I am here with you, I could have been that way with them. But they didn't come out here to ask me all them questions. They came out here to tell me that I can't do this. And then tried to tell me that this is private property. We all know that's a lie. It's all part of their intimidation, and it didn't work. But I will be back in due time. It might not be this year, but they're gonna learn the law. Or they're gonna sign their name.
Right to do that.
And
I wasn't here last time you were here, but I heard about it and I talked to people because you came to the courthouse. So.
yeah, and I told them.
Watched your YouTube video.
And I try to tell them, I'm not out here to be difficult, but understand I have rights just like you have rights. And if you're gonna tell me that I can't do them for your personal reason, then you're gonna lose that battle every time.
No, I'm not gonna tell you can't record.
And I respect that.
You know
I really
we
do.
check you because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
a gentleman with a handgun, which
Yeah.
you have every right to open carry, and you're at a courthouse, and we just have to be on the lookout for anything that could pose a threat.
Yeah,
You don't.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know
And I appreciate your professionalism.
I know you're a journalist.
But yeah, they got to learn this stuff here. They really do. They got to learn it.
I don't know if he's coming back to talk to you or not.
He is. He is. He's coming back to talk to me.
When the auditor asks if he's being detained, no one answers yes. That's the turning point, because if you're not detained, you're free to leave, and police have no authority to stop you. The supervisor suddenly disengages and says they're leaving. My opinion? That retreat suggests they knew they didn't have legal footing. Why it matters? A request isn't an order. But the story isn't over, because another deputy approaches, and this conversation goes very differently.
Lieutenant, say go back in. Let's go ahead and go back in. We got your camera.
I appreciate you, Officer Reese. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna make sure he gets back in.
Yeah.
One more time.
Where's the,
You gonna stay until he gets back in safely? You gonna tell me your name? Are you gonna tell me your name?
So, attorney, you talk to him.
Are you gonna tell me your name?
Hey,
How you doing? I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. I'm filming today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where all you want to film at?
I'm fine where I'm at, sir. I appreciate
Okay.
it, though. Thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything we can do to help you? Let us know.
I will. Thank you. I just want his name right here.
You are a deputy?
Detective Staggs.
Detective Staggs. Thank you. It took somebody else to tell you to tell me your name.
Okay.
That's cool.
Just make sure that you don't go into the courthouse wearing the whip and there's a law against
Yeah,
that.
I understand. I'm not going
Okay.
inside. Yeah, I'm fully aware of everything that I'm doing right here. Sir.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Though. Thank you.
All right. Hey, my name's Ron Justice.
Nice to meet you. Nice
Listen,
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
If there's anything we can do, just let us know. Office is on the other side. Feel free to walk around, do whatever you want to do. Please, whatever you do, we're going to get people calling about you going into the building if you try to go in the building. So if you will, just don't do that for us. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not carrying my firearm in there. I'm not.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I've did a lot of research on this. I'm not taking my
Okay.
firearm in there. I'm
All
not.
right.
I appreciate you coming out and talking to me, though.
No problem.
Thank you.
So, look it up.
Quick recap. 8 officers approached a lawful photographer with intimidation, but one calm deputy later proved the situation never needed to escalate. That contrast says a lot. The law didn't change, the attitude did. My opinion, most bad encounters start with ego and confusion about authority. Why it matters? Knowing your rights levels the playing field. So here's the real question for you. Would you walk away, file a complaint, or request the training records?
Well, have a good time.
Yes, sir. Thank
Talk
you.
to you later.
Yes, sir. Everything's good. Look at this walk of shame here. They really tried. They tried, and he's laughing.